everyone, Seth Koppel, Realtor here, and today we are touring an extraordinary home right here in Liberty Hill, so close in, but sitting on a large 1-acre lot. We have a very expansive 1-story home with incredible upgrades and design finishes. I know you're going to agree with me. On top of that, we have a guest home. We've got 4-car garage bays. It is phenomenal. And I'm going to show everything to you, explain all the upgrades throughout the main house, the guest house, the garage bays, everything. But right now, I want to thank Ashley Brinkman, the listing agent with Compass Real Estate, for allowing us to tour today. So where are we? We are in Hidden Creek Estates, right here in Liberty Hill, in the Texas Hill Country. You're going to see that straight away when I show you the drone footage, the aerial footage in just a couple of minutes. It's absolutely stunning out here. And Hidden Creek Estates is a small community. Every lot out here looks to be at least 1 acre in size. And we are so close to downtown Liberty Hill. We're west of Georgetown, north of Leander, right in that tech corridor of the Austin area where so many jobs are growing, tech companies are expanding. And so that represents an amazing opportunity for lifestyle, because so many of you still have to commute, even if it's a few days a week. Maybe you're working from home, but you still have to go in a couple of days a week. You don't want to be an hour and a half away. In this case, depending on where your office is, you might be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes away on those couple of days that you need to go into the office. But the beauty of this property is when you're home, when you're at your property here, you're sitting on that 1-acre lot, you have beautiful hill country views all around you. It is stunning. But the design throughout this home, I think you're probably already seeing, is a little bit unique. It's definitely got so many custom finishes, and you're seeing that right here in the kitchen. Take a look at these refrigerators and freezers. And if you're like me, you love to eat, which means your refrigerator can never be large enough. Well, take a look at these. This is refrigerator space with tons of, you got the drawers there, you've got the clear coat, and then below you have freezer space. They're both huge and it's phenomenal. You have a really nice pantry space there with the pretty door. Very nice size center island here, and I always love that waterfall edge there. So you've got the dark granite on the island, which contrasts with your lighter colors here on the surrounding cabinetry. And really interesting backsplash as well. 5-burner cooktop. This home does have a buried propane tank, as far as I understand. You have really neat cabinetry there. And I love the modern vent hood, how the backsplash goes all the way up here. And you have the 42-inch uppers plus the cabinets above that with the glass doors, so you can display beautiful items that you don't necessarily get to use every day, but you get to see them through those upper cabinets, which is wonderful. Here you've got the spice racks. I always love that. I always try to show those to you when they're present. And of course, you've got undermount lighting and a really, really interesting backsplash. In just a moment, we're going to get outside to that amazing outdoor living space. You've got a massive pool and spa, guest home. There's a lot going on throughout this property. And the main thing I just want to say, the feel in this home is anything but cookie cutter. So if you've thought about building a custom home or buying a custom home that has really beautiful design finishes, I mean, take a look at these wood floors. These are typically not what you're getting nowadays from your luxury production builder. And so if you're looking for that just more unique finish, more high-end luxury feel, you may want to consider this home here. Or of course, you have the opportunity to look for land and build that custom home or semi-custom home. And we can discuss whether or not this home with this type of finish could be built with a semi-custom builder, or do you need to go full custom? These are the kind of questions I try to cover throughout the videos on my channel. Not only do I just try to show you beautiful homes with the latest design, trending design finishes, but I also try to cover different possibilities, whether you're looking for that 1-acre lot like this one, or you're looking for 5 acres or 50 acres, or if you're looking for a master plan community on a nice, larger, maybe 70 or 80 foot wide lot, hopefully with a greenbelt view. But I try to cover the questions that so many of my clients have when they're starting out this process or midway in the process of what are the different options, what are the concerns and things I need to know in order to make the best decision for my move. Many of my clients are relocating to Texas from all over the United States and sometimes from overseas. So regarding this property here, I want to give you all the details on this stunning home. And you could tell here, first off, like we have a little bit more of a modern style to this home, and you can see that throughout here. But know that even if there's a few changes you need, it would probably still be a much better value for you to buy a home like this that's already existing on a beautiful 1-acre lot, make a few changes to fit your taste rather than necessarily always thinking building from the ground up is the best option. It certainly may be, but it's worth exploring, and it's helpful to have a realtor who can also explain to you what is possible, what's more difficult, what's simpler to do, and also who has great contractor connections at good value so you could understand those costs when you're trying to make that decision. So we're here in this very nice home office. You see here the plantation shutters. You're getting a little glimpse there to see what it's like across the street. It's not a big office. This is a small office space, but it's certainly very utilitarian, and I think they did a great job thinking ahead to put those pocket doors in so that you don't have doors swinging every direction when you don't have a massive space right there. But it's a very practical use of having an extra office right there. We're here in this beautiful and large master bedroom here. I love these wood floors. They have so much character with the variation in color, and they feel very real and much more, what should I say, a little bit more traditional mix with the more modern styles throughout this home. I love these plantation shutters. And take a look at this. Off of your master bedroom, your master suite, you have this door out to a neat outdoor area that is, on one hand, it's here, it lets you kind of glimpse of what's going on in front of the home, but you also have this private area here to the left that lets you look at the side yard. This is just the side yard, so there's a much larger yard space behind, which we're going to get to in just a moment. But if you'd like to just come outside on a small patio area here, have a glass of wine or morning coffee or a cup of tea, whatever it is you like to drink, you can drink it out here on this neat little covered patio. A really neat design feature as well with these beautiful modern style railings. So let's get into the discussion now of all the details, all the stats on this beautiful home. It is a total between the main house and the guest house. You have 5 bedrooms, you have 4 full bathrooms and 2 powder room bathrooms. And the total air-conditioned square footage is right about 4,500 square feet, 4,490 square feet. The home was built in 2019, and again, we're on this 1-acre lot size. And all in, there are garage bays for 4 vehicles. You have 2 vehicles and a garage bay attached to the main house, and then you have a 2-car garage also as part of the guest house. So I need to break down where the square footage is for you in the main house, the guest house, and how these are calculated because each realtor does it a little different. So I want to break that down for you in just a moment. And I'm also going to share with you the tax rate, which is really good out here, and the price, the list price. But I need to point out some of these beautiful finishes here in this master bath. It is absolutely beautiful. Very modern bathtub right there, and it's just such a spa-like feel. I love these mirrors with the lights behind them or lights around the edge. It's really neat, and actually I forgot to turn this one on, so I apologize for that, but it looks just like the one on the other side. And what a great shower, so I'll get you in there as well. And I do really appreciate how these ceiling finishes are consistent throughout the home, so I'll point that out in a moment also. Take a look at this really neat design on the floor tile. You've got the wall tile here going all the way up, and then you have a nice contrasting spot right here with your inset for your soap and shampoo. You have multiple shower heads. You have the one. You have a shower head here above as well. I used to call that the elephant trunk shower head, but I'm not sure everyone likes that name. So we are going to work our way over to the stunning in-ground pool, the in-ground spa. It's really a beautiful work of art, this swimming pool. We're going to get over there in just a moment, but I want to take a quick moment to introduce myself. My name is Seth Koppel, and I've been a realtor in Central Texas for 18 years now, and I specialize in new construction. So if you're looking for either a luxury production builder in a master plan community, or buying land or building on your own lot with a semi-custom or going full custom build on acreage, I can definitely be of some assistance and answer any questions you might have on these topics. Reach out to me anytime. My contact information is in the description of the video, and I'm always happy to help. So we're here in one of two walk-in closets in this master suite. That one was really neat with little cubbies for, I presume, shoes or ties or different things you're going to put in there, shirts, whatnot. And then you have another linen closet area right here, which is great. And the other closet you're going to see in a moment is actually quite a bit larger. Here you have another little countertop space with, you can put some more linens in there. Very nicely done and a very useful little space there. So in my videos, I try to cover topics and questions that so many of my clients seem to be asking. And while there are very well-known communities like Santa Rita Ranch, Treviso, and there's just so many around town, so I won't keep mentioning them. But as far as looking for communities with the larger lot sizes like this Hidden Creek Estate, 1 acre plus lot size, there are so many communities that are not well known, that are absolutely beautiful. They're maybe smaller niche communities, maybe they have 40 homes, maybe they have 80 homes, and they're sitting on 1, 2 acre lot sizes or 5 acre lot sizes. And so I want to tell you later in the video 3 or 4 of my favorite communities that are unique, that a lot of people don't know about. And so I call them my hidden gem communities, and I'm going to share those with you later in the video. Also, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments about what you think of the style of this home, because it is fairly unique. I want to know what you like, what you don't care for. I would love to hear that. So if you don't mind, when you finish watching the video, go into the comments and you can let me know what your favorite things are or what things you didn't really care for. Please share those with me. I love to hear about that. So if you notice there, we came through the second walk-in closet in the master suite, and we came out to this little hallway here that I'm going to show you what else it leads to. But we're here now in this really nice sized laundry room space. You have plenty of room there for large machines, and you have a nice countertop space. Really well done. And I love that access through the walk-in closet. So we're seeing that more and more in different model homes and newer construction homes. We're here in a nice little guest bedroom. It's not very, very large, but maybe it would be good for a smaller kid or a nursery room right here, and very conveniently located right by the walk-in closet to the master suite. But remember, you can also lock that master closet door, so it would also make a great guest suite. So it's really not bordering the master suite because you've got the closets, you've got the bathroom in between as well. So there's still a lot of space, but if you're looking for that flexibility to have a bedroom that can be easily accessed through that closet, it's well done right there. You have a nice bathroom right here, and you're going to see how great this is situated when I show you that you can access the back patio in the pool. So this is perfect for coming out of the pool and just coming in here and not having to, trample through the entire house to get to the bathroom or to take a shower. There's just so many really smart aspects to the design of this house, both the main house and the guest house, which don't forget, we're going to get over there. And I got to tell you, the views over there are phenomenal. So if you like views, you are going to want to stick around for that. And I'm curious how many of you are thinking, wow, can I get a large one-story home on a 1 acre lot with a guest house, with a swimming pool, with a beautiful area in the hill country with views? I mean, this home really has so much going for it. And if we were looking at this kind of home and property and finish out in other areas of Austin, the price would be at least double in many cases of what this home is priced at. So I need to share the price with you. And I also told you I would share with you the tax rate. So the tax rate's really great. We're at 1.61. And I'm going to tell you the list price. The original list price, this is where it started several months back. It started at 1.64. But as you know, we're in a buyer's market right now. And if you have questions about what's going on in the market and what we expect to happen, I'm happy to go into detail with you and share data with you. So if you are a numbers person and you want to understand what's going on with the market, please let me know. I'm happy to share that with you. But we're definitely in a buyer's market right now. And this home has been reduced, and we are now at 1.45, which for everything that's on this property is a really great value in my opinion. I don't think you could buy the land and build the home, build the pool, build the guest house, do all the landscaping, do everything in this home with all the upgrades for that price. I don't believe it's possible. So that's my take on that. I can share with you why I believe that in, a more one-on-one type conversation. But for that reason, I think this property is a great value. And because it's literally 105 degrees out today, I wanted to share a home with a stunning and sparkling swimming pool with you, because I just had swimming pools on my brain because it's just been so hot for the past couple of weeks out here. But I hear cooler weather is coming. But for right now, it's hot out, and I would love to jump into this refreshing pool. Not going to do that, but let's get some close-up views of some of the unique finishes on the swimming pool. Some neat things going on here. So you've got the waterfalls there. You have a nice beach area. I love those built-in little stool areas, so you could just sit there and you could put a drink on the ledge there to the spa. And then, of course, you could sit in the spa, which, in the cooler evenings, which are coming, like I said, we're going to be in fall, we're going to be in winter soon. So you'll be able to hop in that spa and warm up. But for right now, we're really not thinking about that. We're thinking about cooling off in this beautiful, sparkling swimming pool right here. And the waterfalls are beautiful as well. And you have a nice yard area there behind. And I know you saw the guest house. And so I need to get you over to that guest house right there. And so we're going to get over there in just a few minutes, but it's absolutely beautiful. And the views from up there are phenomenal. So stick with me there. There's a lot more to show you inside the main house. In fact, there are several big surprises coming that I haven't mentioned yet. I'm going to share one with you right now. So if you remember, I did mention there are 4 garage bays. You have 2 attached to the main house, and then you have 2 in the guest house, and you also have this carport area that's covered with an automatic gate. Really neat. So not only can you use that to park a couple of vehicles if you need to, you may not with 4-car garage, but if you need extra, you can park there in the carport. But you could also use that kind of like as a larger covered area for, just entertaining. It's right off of the pool area there. But the big surprise actually is not that. The big surprise is that both garages, all 4 garage bays, are air conditioned. So if you really love your vehicles and you want them to be protected from the heat and have air conditioning, or if you just want to have a workshop and have air conditioning in your garage, that is already here. You have air-conditioned garage space in both the main house and the guest house. So that's something that is not typical, and that's why I say it's a surprise. So that's really neat, and I'm going to show you those garages in just a moment. But take a look at this. Not only do you have that shower bathroom right there, but you also have this outdoor shower right here. So lovely idea. You could, have people rinse off before they get in your pool or after, however you want to use it. You have an outdoor shower right there. So you got the fireplace, you have this whole outdoor kitchen area, bar area, absolutely beautiful. And to my left is access to that pool bathroom area. And then you also have the sliding doors coming straight in here to your great room space. So you can definitely open those up and enjoy the indoor-outdoor living. But a couple of big surprises coming right here. We have one right here. You have an extra flex room right here off the main space. This, I believe, was used as an exercise room by the current owners. Has those neat mirrors right there, but also could be a fabulous second office or playroom for littles. And so I love the location of this room. You can kind of see what's going on out here. If you're exercising, you can take a look at the pool, but you can also make this a fabulous home office. But what's through here? Take a look at this. You can absolutely take a peek in to your air-conditioned garage and look at your beautiful vehicles if you want to see what they're doing in there. But I think the most useful aspect of that is that the garage is air-conditioned, because garages in Texas, let's get real, they get very, very hot out here, with 100+ degrees for, weeks at a time. You would love to have an air-conditioned garage, so you have that here. Let's take a look at the garage space. And remember, we've got the extra garage space that's part of the guest house, so we're going to take a look at that. And then I have a couple of other big surprises coming in just a quick moment. And don't forget, I'm going to share with you Seth's hidden gem communities, especially those 1 acre lot communities that a lot of people are not aware of. So I'm going to share those with you in just a moment. I should also mention that I have several documents here that pertain to this property. We have a floor plan that's very detailed. We have a full feature sheet that goes into so many of the great aspects of this home. We have a survey of the property showing where the house is, the guest house, the pool, everything. We also have a full inspection report, actually multiple inspection reports on this home. So if you'd like those documents, just reach out to me. Again, my contact info is in the description, and I'll just give you my direct cell phone. It's 512-750-8495. You can text me anytime. Don't even worry about the hour of the day because I have it on silent at night, so it's not a problem. But we're seeing here this very nice formal dining space here, kind of off to the side. It's an interesting location in the home. Typically, the formal dining would be kind of, closer to the front of the home or closer to the kitchen. So I'm curious what you think about it. I don't necessarily mind it. It's pretty cozy location right there. It is connected to the main living space. It's not massive, but it's a neat extra second dining area right there. So here we are in the another full bathroom right here, actually. You've got the nice shower. I really appreciate the tile. It's a really nice texture there. And I do like these lights. Again, we've got modern finishes throughout this home. So, if you're looking for a modern finish home, this definitely may hit the mark. I know that can mean a lot of different things to different people, and everyone has their own taste, but it does have a lot of neat finishes that you don't typically see from most luxury production builders that I have toured with you in the model homes, and for sure in the what we call quick delivery homes. They typically don't put these kind of finishes in those quick delivery homes. So remember, another big surprise coming soon. What is this to my left? So here you have another open view of the dining room space. But what is it right here on my left? That is a really interesting space, and I'm going to put that under my big surprises coming in just a moment. But let's first see, right here in this wing, we've got 2 secondary bedrooms and a great bathroom in between. Loving how these beautiful wood floors go everywhere throughout the main house, except where you've got tile in the bathrooms and such. But I love these wood floors. And take a look at these. I'm going to open these closets up for you so you could just see. It's not a huge walk-in closet per se, but you do have a lot of closet space with them going all throughout that wall. And you have the upper, the lower. So you have a lot of hanging space in the closet, even if it's not a quote-unquote walk-in closet. So, and you also see there you've got plantation shutters continuing, and you've got the other bedroom right here. And let's take a look at this bathroom. Again, beautiful finishes. You've got the floating cabinetry, nice natural stone right there, and a great tub shower combo. Beautiful finishes throughout. Again, the modern light as well. So regarding the square footage, I know you're probably wondering, what is the breakdown of the square footage? Like I said, the square footage of the home and the guest home, I believe that adds up to about 4,490 square feet. That is what is noted on the MLS listing of this property. The main house square footage, so first of all, I have this floor plan, and it is fabulous. It's got all the breakdowns of the room sizes and dimensions. It breaks down the square footage of the main house, the garage spaces, the guest house. So again, if you'd like that, just reach out to me. The main house square footage, according to this, is 3566. And then the guest house has 2 levels, a main level and an upstairs level. And those are each around 685. And then it breaks down square footage of your air-conditioned garages. Remember, they're air-conditioned, so that's another huge plus. So again, if you'd like that, reach out to me. And again, it has all the dimensions of each of the rooms throughout this home. So I'm going to get you over to the really neat big surprise in the next room, those with the sliding doors. And that is a really neat game room space with a kitchen area and such, and a door to the outside as well. And it's beautiful. But I want to share with you Seth's hidden gem communities. I'm going to share 4 or 5 of them with you. I think you'll know a couple of them. You may have heard of them. And I think maybe 3 of them you probably have not heard of. But I'm going to share those with you. And in addition, I'm going to link in the description videos of house tours and showing you some of those communities. So there'll be 3 or 4 different links in the description to videos of each of these hidden gem communities. So here we are in this neat game room space. What a wonderful, cute little space right here. I love the kitchen area. I love the door out so you can get some fresh air, and that you can use this room either for maybe a pool table, foosball table, watching movies, maybe gaming, or whatever it is you're going to do in here. It's a really neat space. So it's actually a pretty good dimension right here. So I'm loving those transom windows as well. Okay, so let me share with you as we get over to that beautiful guest house. We're going to get over there in just a moment. But I want to share with you these hidden gem communities. Okay, the first one I think you know about, that is Clearwater Ranch, because I have done a lot of videos on Clearwater Ranch. And so I'm going to link a couple of those in the description. And what's great about Clearwater Ranch, okay, first of all, there are several luxury production or semi-custom builders that you can work with in Clearwater Ranch. You've got 1-acre lots, 2-acre lots, and a couple of larger ones, 3-4 acre lots, I believe still available. You have beautiful views, you have hill country, you have access to everything going on in Liberty Hill, and it's filled with trees and just a lot of topography. But it's the other thing to note about Clearwater Ranch is every time I drive through Clearwater Ranch, people are just so friendly out there. So if you're looking for a really nice country community, suburban community that's so close to everything, where people are friendly, consider Clearwater Ranch and check out the couple of links I'm going to put for Clearwater Ranch in the description. Okay, next one, the Ridge at Cross Creek. This is in Georgetown, so close in, one of the closest communities where you can still get a 1-acre plus lot size, and they have several quite a bit larger than that, actually. You are so close. You're right off 29. You're near the big H-E-B. You're near everything in Georgetown. You're right off Ronald Reagan, that tech corridor. And so you can still build a full custom home for a reasonable price right there. So check that one out as well, the Ridge at Cross Creek in Georgetown. And the next couple I'm going to share with you, actually 3, I don't think you may have heard of in most cases. One is called Tesoro. It is in Liberty Hill. It's so close, but it feels so country as well. So you're looking at 1-acre plus lot sizes there as well, custom homes. And I'm going to link a beautiful home video. This home's actually still on the market. It's a phenomenal custom home on a 2-acre lot. So I will link that in the description. It's a beautiful community. Another one is not Liberty Hill. It's west of Liberty Hill in the town of Bertram, or right outside the town of Bertram. Absolutely stunning views. It is called Whitewater Springs. Beautiful community. There are still so many great lots available at phenomenal prices, and you can really do well out there. And another one in Liberty Hill is called Mesa Vista, and I'm going to link a couple of videos for Mesa Vista in the description as well. Again, out there, you're getting 1- and 2-acre plus lot sizes in Mesa Vista, and you could still find land and build out there as well as finding homes that are on the market at a great value in Mesa Vista. So check out the description of my video because it has so many different links to these hidden gem communities. So I think you'll appreciate that as well. If you didn't notice there, we've got this 2-car garage there that's air conditioned on the main level. And this is actually the main entrance to the guest house right here. You come in here, you've got another carport area right here, covered patio area, and you've got the garage on the main level. You've got that laundry room with the long countertop, and you have that powder room as well on the main level. What a neat design. What a useful design space. So whether you're working, you're just using this space to, have someone help with laundry, or it's just a laundry room for the guest house. Either way, you have a laundry room in the main house and a laundry room in the guest house here. And take a look at this guest home. It is finished out equivalent in many ways to the main house. Of course, not equivalent. I shouldn't say equivalent, but it is a very nice finish out. Look at the wood floors. You've got a proper kitchen right here. And like I said, we have views. I'm going to try and give you a close-up of that view as well. But you've got a small little fridge here. You've got a dishwasher. You've got a cooktop there, electric cooktop. Look how beautiful this is. And you're seeing a great view of the property here, the pool, the yard space, and the hills beyond. But don't settle for this view because I've got aerial footage coming of the entire area. You're going to see so many properties around that are on 1-acre lots and several much larger acreage around you. And it's a beautiful community out here in Hidden Creek, and I'm going to show you from the air in just a moment. Take a look at, you have this small bedroom right here with a view and a door out to a balcony. Remember, this is the guest house. How many guest houses are this nice? So the only negative I could say of this guest house is there's a good chance that your guests are not going to leave as quickly as you want. But if you want your guests to stay a long time, this guest house will fit the bill. So in just a moment, I'm going to take you up in the air. You're absolutely going to love this. And I just want to mention that, when we talk about statistics in the real estate market and what is going on, we're often looking at so many different specific numbers. We have the number of homes that are on the market and how quickly those homes are getting absorbed, meaning how quickly they're going under contract, how quickly they're selling. And so we look at that and we discuss the amount of inventory on the market and how many months of inventory on the market. And that gives us an indication of where we are as far as, is the market getting softer or is it firming up and getting ready to get stronger and increase? My goodness, look how beautiful this patio is. Your guests are definitely not going to ever leave. So just, be prepared for that. That's the negative of this home right here, I have to tell you. Okay, so getting back to what's going on in the real estate market, giving you a very brief update. Basically, we have the Federal Reserve already indicating that they're going to be reducing interest rates in the coming months, coming year as well. And so, just dollars and cents wise, that is going to lower the monthly payments for the same exact house. So if the monthly payment goes down, that means that, everyone is able to afford more house, which enables people to raise their budget. And it tends to correlate very highly with the real estate market increasing in price and appreciating. And I should just mention, before my 18 years that started in Texas real estate, so we're going back, we're in 2024, so we're going back to, before 2006, before 2004, I worked for 7 years on Wall Street as an equity trader, and then I studied, economics and finance. So one of the things that we do in order to try our best to predict changing trends in markets is we differentiate between leading indicators and lagging indicators. So there are certain aspects of real estate statistics that are known to be leading indicators. And these are the ones that are more important to pay attention to because, anyone could tell you what the weather was yesterday, but it's much more difficult to predict what the weather will be tomorrow and next week and next month. And because for so many people, buying or building their home is going to be one of the largest investments that they make in their lives, I just urge everyone to find a great realtor who not only puts your interest above their own, but also truly understands the economics behind the real estate market trends. And so if that's something you're interested in, please reach out to me. Again, my name is Seth Koppel, and my contact info is in the description of the video. And I hope you are enjoying all this aerial footage of this part of Liberty Hill, and you're seeing even beyond Liberty Hill here a little bit. But it is such a beautiful area, and look how spacious these lots are here in Hidden Creek. So it's just a gorgeous area. And towards that end, I am going to share with you another stunning, brand new custom home, actually on the market right now. It's on almost 2 acres. And if you'd like to see that video tour, please click on the house on the left side of your screen. I so appreciate you watching. And again, if you have any questions at all, I'd love the opportunity to help you out. Thanks again. Have a great day.